Good afternoon. I have no idea what time it is. I thought I would show you guys what I've been up to. These onions have been in the ground for a while. They're all looking good. Got some new ones growing over there. They're just your yellow onion. Oof. And the potatoes are doing well. We have leaves growing. These ones I keep burying back up. So over there we have, let's see, some. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 big hills, and then in between we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know. So there's like 20. We'll just say that, something like that. You guys added up. I counted. You add. Oh, and then I guess we have potatoes here growing here. So I forgot we planted them all the way out here. So another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's another one growing over there. So yeah, we got like 9 more growing over there. But those onions, oh, those onions over there, here, 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 and here. So anywho, craziness. I thought I would show you guys So, and these are the babies. So I've decided, because we have these sides, I can actually keep them warm, and if there's any, like those 1 or 2 more days of cold that may come, we'll be fine. And we have more than enough tomatoes. I mean, look at these things. They're all nice and perky. They're all little ones. Yep. I don't even know how many we have. This is just 1 coffee can bucket full. And these are your beef sticks, or beef steaks. And these are the bigger beef steaks that were started way earlier. These ones look like they're drying out a little bit, but whatever, we'll leave them there. So this is my mess, and down here are the ones that have been growing in here from the big tomato plant. And the crazy green bean poles with the string that I thought that I would show you all how I do. Okay, not how to, but how I do. Oof, tripping over stuff. That's our dirt pile still to go out. I don't know, that away somewhere. Oh, and also, I have no shoes on, of course. So, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. Maybe I'm gonna come over here. So, we'll put it in the dirt here, and we will do, not sure if this is gonna work. It might. Alright, so, as some of you know, green beans do not like transplanted. So, you know when you buy these flats for like juice or something? So you go ahead and you break apart your side, okay? And I grew these in about 1 inch of dirt, soil, peat moss, just a mixture, okay? And these ones are your lakes, okay? Now, the reason I grow it on the plastic is because, and I should have got a piece of wood, but what I do is I slide it out. Oh, we got a ladybug already. It probably came, who knows, it might have come in from up in the house. Let me throw that way. Okay, hopefully you guys can all see this. So now you have, haha, come here, lady. All right, so here is our friend for the day. Hey, lady. All right, well, these are good. If you find these, leave them in there. They'll eat aphids, but we're gonna set it, oh, here. Let's see if maybe it'll climb on my phone while I do my video. All right, anyway, so this way, you're not really transplanting. So you're gonna dig your trench, okay? And you are going to slide them off. That's it. I used a Gatorade plastic, and I also used its box. Okay, so now we're just going to dig this out just a little bit more, and we're going to start packing our dirt in over top of the beans. Now again, these are not your pole beans, these are your lake beans, bigger leaf. We're going to lift this up, and we're going to dig a little bit more, and we are going to backfill in our dirt. Now we're going to be putting the dirt up over top. You're not going to be hugging them tight because we didn't disturb them. All right. We're not hugging them. We're just pushing in the dirt, lifting these newer ones up. On the other side of this is the tomatoes. Now what you can do is you can start gently unraveling, and then if you want to separate from here, you can. So you pull these back, and then you back in your dirt. And the same thing with these. You back them up just a little bit, and you backfill in some dirt. Let me just come over here. I'm trying to get it so this sucker doesn't fall. I'm coming. Okay. Oh, short people problems. So again, you're going to give some room, back up. That one wants to be stubborn, so we're going to leave it. Didn't break away as fast as I thought it would. All right, here we go. Okay. Well, one came out, but that's just because I'm having sharp people problems. Okay. Oof, sticky little suckers. Okay, so now I gotta get in there somehow and pull them out, but I got short people problems, so I think I'm just gonna leave it. And we have budding. Over here, we had flowers. I hope y'all had a great fall. Oh, Lake Fairy struggles. Short people problems. Okay, over here we have flowers starting already. I don't know how or why, but we do. And over here and up here we have oh no, that one's a leaf. But anywho, we shouldn't have those starting yet, so I had to pick most of them off and get them out here into the ground, where I will have to cover them some nights, possibly. So this one's just, we're gonna pinch this one. It's damaged. We're gonna let it go back into the ground there. So I just tear these up and just leave them in here. It decomposes eventually, and then I'll come back through and backfill it with some dirt. And I got more behind me, so I'm not really concerned. But anywho, hi, that's what I've been up to. So I do have to water these. Once everything gets better, this will be a lot easier to come out with, like the mister on the hose. It feels good being out here with no shoes. It's windy as heck though. We'll just stick these over here so we know that these are the lakes. I mean, I'm not going to forget. We don't have a lot going on here. Did anyone see where that ladybug went? Oh, there he is. I'm drowning him. Didn't mean it. He's alright. So, we're going to stick him here. He'll keep busy with the aphids. Come on, off. Once I get one of these on me, they don't like to get off. Get down there. So now I have this like huge mess to pick up. And I got hair in my mouth, and my hands are all struggles. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, so got things. We can always do other things later, but this whole bed is done. So we've got pole beans, lakes, tomatoes, onions, and then potatoes. So it's good. Now I need to take a bunch of pots like this. See, it's pretty good size. And I have more tomatoes inside. I'm not planting all the tomatoes in the garden. I'm gonna do some vine ones, and I have all these pots down here, pots inside of pots. I have more in the garage and more in the woodshed too. So we have like pots for days. And then we have soil that I didn't use yet. More soil, more pots. So if I have to use them, I will. But yeah, this is how I'm going to be doing. I'm probably going to leave these out here. Might as well just put the soil down in here. So yeah, that'll be the pots for the rest of the tomatoes. We still have like 4 or 5 buckets full of just tomatoes, like that all have to be separated. And that right there, this whole area, was all just one of these. Yep. So I'm gonna take this and this up to the porch where we can, where we can, we still have a bunch of like pine crap all the way out there to take care of, and then stuff to burn. Anyway. There's all kinds of stuff going on. And again, bare feet. I don't even know where I left my shoes. Don't know. I have to unplug the pond, and I need to do that filter, but the flowers are back out here and they need a drink. The waterfall's going, the pond filter's going, fishies are happy and fat, trees starting to bud and get leaves. And I planted because, well, these are actually off, but they're all intertwined. The reason I know that our filter's clogged is because the waterfall is barely working. It is so windy here today. But the fish are all fat and happy. Gotta grab my bag. I'm having pant issues. Oops. I parked the truck out there today. Actually, I did yesterday. The morning glories are coming back up. They did. That's the one thing I forgot outside. Just the one. I forgot I planted them. They were a good 2 inches high, and they all got brown. They got burnt from the cold. What are you gonna do? Alright, you gotta excuse me a minute while yes, I'm wearing purple pants, but I need to pull up my pants. My strings are too, so these pants are like really baggy. Got stuff in my pockets, but I refuse to go out and buy new clothes because I know I have bags of clothes in the places where that when I got big, I kept putting all my clothes away, but I kept all my jeans and shorts and sweatpants. But these actually used to be they got really tight, and now they're, pretty baggy. So, but that's the way I like them. And then there are those ones that have like those clam digger things. Losing weight for me was really, really hard for a while. So I feel a lot better. I don't hurt as much as I used to. And I have more energy. when I get sleep. So this is the geranium that also got left outside. So I picked everything off, and then everything else is nice and healthy. So it's just a few other things that got kind of funky. But it's fine. It's fine. And I don't know what I'm going to do in this yet. I just put dirt in it. And this I think is spearmint. And over here are our marigolds, which need to be watered. That's the part I'm really bad at. Once they get outside, I'm really, really horrible about doing that. But anyway, this is the rest of the buckets of tomatoes that I have to put in little pots. And also they need watered. Jeez, everything's drying up so dang quick. So I'm gonna get these separated. And I also have green peppers I have to separate. And they all have to go into their individual pots. But that was a weird noise. It's daytime. It was like, roar! Almost sounded like a cougar, but it sounded much deeper than a cougar. That was a weird noise. I'm just gonna go out here and tell you guys, I have a recording last night. I have coyotes running towards the mountain. And I think they were after something. But then I heard something else that sounded like it was after the coyotes. And this thing, I called my husband from the porch, like, get out here now. And I recorded it. And it sucks because our pond drained out the sound. And remember, I did not believe, I picked on my husband. And that's not nice to do. Because I heard his, I don't know, just don't do that. If somebody believes in something, don't pick on people. But I didn't. I always made jokes and everything. And lately, well, not lately, but since 2019. And then last spring and summer. And then one time over the winter, I was on the phone with someone that we know in the community. And I heard it. But it's been happening more and more and more. I'm curious. We do have cameras. So I'm thinking of maybe watching when I get a chance. We have it set up. It records when it picks up movement. But I'm thinking about putting out maybe some trail cams. We have to ask Bigfoot first. That sounds like coyote. Off in the distance, you can hear howling, that yippee howling. We have wolves and coyotes, and sometimes they run together. I don't know why they've been doing that. They don't do that. They're also mating. Our wolf and our coyote are mating. I saw one months ago, and it took up more than half the road. It was like something out of a freaking Twilight movie. I've never, ever seen a wolf that big, and it wasn't a dog, it was a freaking wolf. It was after a deer. And it darted right out in front of me. Alright, well, enough weirdness. I will see you guys around soon. I'm gonna go in and go get... You guys want to see this? This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay. So... that is pine pitch. I have this coconut lime sugar scrub. I'm gonna go use that. That is really, really loud. It's right up the mountain, too. My husband's work vehicle is in the driveway, so I'm not sure if I can just... There we go. Well, there's a red tree, and right behind it and on the side of it is the mountain. And then we have, you can see more of it behind me up there. But it's, this has been out that way. So there's my neighbor across the road. See, that's their property. And then in the woods, going that way, is all connected to there. And that's where I've been hearing the traffic. Now over here, where is it? Guess it would be over there. Yep, over that way. There's a space, and that goes all the way, oops, out to our yard, into the backyard, which obviously you can't see, which is where I was, just on the other side of our property. That's our deer run. So they run from over there up the side of our house into the backyard and back up that way, and then I don't know where they go off to that way. But they come, I've been coming home and I've seen them up there, and they run from there either down the road or through the woods, and then they come through, they always come out that way and through our backyard and off back into the woods somewhere. It's like they make this horseshoe shape for some reason. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go end this and go check on Bigfoot. He hurt his back earlier, and we drained a fish tank last night to move, and we're gonna put a desk where that one fish tank is, and he hurt his back, and we haven't even moved anything yet. So I'm waiting for him to feel better so we can get stuff done, because I'm now playing in the dirt because he's left me hanging. Asking for prayers for my husband Bigfoot for his back to feel better. And it's weird, his upper back hurts, but his legs have that sciatica thing, and he didn't know his lower back hurt until I had started poking around on it. And he's like, oh, I guess it is my sciatica. So it must be hurting him all the way from his lower back all the way to his upper back and then running down his legs. Such is life, right? All right. Later, y'all. Have an awesome, awesome day. It's beautiful here in the Adirondacks. I'm happy to be getting things in the ground finally because I want my house back. Slake Fairy signing out. And yes, I totally just kissed my dirty hands. Have a good day.